guys, and welcome to Simcity. This is a game I've been playing since release date, or I tried to play on release day at least. Servers have finally stabilised themselves to some extent that I can get a decent game in. So here we go, I'm just going to zoom out now, and woohoo, there's my city. Pretty, well, I've been going a while, so it's pretty big now, 147,000 population, so not a bad size. So let's just start off with what areas I'm focusing on. So I've gone down the educational route. So I've got my schools, universities, etc. And I've also got my, I've just put the science block on. So it's just finished the research project of the solar array system. So I can now hopefully get rid of these wind power plants here and convert these to high energy solar arrays. And fingers crossed that'll be enough to power the city without these wind farms, because they just look ugly. I've also gone down the trading route, so I've got my trading HQ down here. I've got a trade depot here, another trade depot here, a big recycling centre, and obviously I'm drilling for oil down here as well. So although I'm making a loss of 6,600, or just under 6.5 now, money is ploughing in its thousands from the trading. Also, I've got a trade port here as well, so that helps a lot. I've also gone down the route of having a fairly decent fire station, a decent bus network, as we can see. I've gone for a small clinic, hoping that one of the other boys that turns up later on, actually, there's Jas and City just in the background up there. He hasn't been playing that long, so I'm waiting for him to catch up. I've also gone for a police station there, and a decent police station down here, decent police precinct. So, let's have a look at my road layout. Let's start from here. So, down here we have kind of my residential area with a few little commercial shops in there. This area doesn't seem to have any trouble with traffic. However, here I did have a problem. And you can see I've broken the roads just on the edge down here because the Sims just seem to be using this as a rat run. So, I've broken the road to try and encourage them to use the main roads, which has kind of worked, and it has relieved some of the traffic strain. Apart from here a little bit. What is it? It's 4. It's kind of up to 5, so it's getting to rush hour now. So traffic will start to pick up. So I'm pretty happy with the road layout. It's not bad, but if you've got any ideas on how I could improve that, leave a comment down below. I do read all the comments. Let's have a look at my taxes a minute. They are at 10% at the moment. I could probably lower them to 9 because I'm making that much money from trade. I find that keeping the taxes around 9 or 10%, I wouldn't really suggest you go any higher than 10% because they get pretty unhappy. And in fact, that's probably why I've got a few abandoned buildings. So let's just drop it down to 9% and just see what happens. 11,000 loss an hour. Wow. So I've got a pretty decent sewage treatment plant here, and Jason is sending me sewage, and that seems to be coping okay. Got a decent garbage dump, trade depot, big recycling plant, trade port, another trade depot, and obviously my trading HQ. And I'm relying on this to keep me in the black. I have dipped into the red a couple of times, but managed to raise taxes on a temporary basis, which got me out. And as you can see, I've used a lot of ground. There isn't much space left, so I literally have no room for tourism, apart from this area here, which has just become free because I did have my water depot just here, my water treatment, water pumping station here, and it's been bled dry. It was bold blue when I started, and now it's gone white and hardly any water there. Does water come back? If you know that, leave a comment. It'd be great to know. So I've moved the water pumping station down here for now, and still that's not great, but I don't know where else I'm going to put it. That's got 22 months left of supply. There aren't really many. Oh, I could move it down here, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how the game pans out. I'm hoping to ditch this wind farm here, and also the wind farm in the schooling area, and replace it with the high-powered solar arrays, which cost 40,000 each. Wow, that is a hell of a lot of money. So let's just see what happens. At the moment, I'm making a deficit of 59.8. Wow, that is not good. That is not good. Power is a real problem. I am sourcing power from Jason as well. Oh, now I'm making an excess of... Oh no, hang on, that was water. No, yeah, there we go, 59.8. So yeah, I am making a loss. Yeah, I need to upgrade. Let's just see what happens if I trash these, replace them with solar arrays. Oh, I can fit more in, so that's cool. That's the first thing I've noticed. That's a blessing. Right, now they're charging up, so we'll come back to them in a minute and see what's happening. So I'm making an excess of 104. Okay, well that's good. Hopefully that'll improve as they charge up. I'm really not sure what else to do with this city. I am pretty kind of lost on which direction I go in now. As of when Jason expands and when Waffle turns up, he'll be probably to my left. They'll obviously build some more industrial. Then my workers will start moving via the transport network, which will be the railway station. I'll probably have to find another station to go in somewhere. And hopefully then more jobs will become available and there'll be less traffic in my town. Then again, there'll be more traffic coming in for shopping. So we'll see how the road network copes with that. So leave a comment down below, guys. That's your little insight into our city for now. And we'll come back to this probably next week and we'll see what direction I've gone in and how we've progressed and what's happened to my population. It's 146.5 at the moment, so looking pretty healthy. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching and I will catch you later.